Welcome back, everybody. Holiday Doc here with another competitive gameplay for you. Havana MLG CTF. Now, I really wanted to take this video and expand on my earlier topic about, roles and how it really is more beneficial to play a more of a rotation rather than a role type based game. And there's lots of reasons for it, and I'm going to be able to show you exactly why in the majority of the second half of this game. And it really sticks out, and I was really proud of how it kind of worked out, and it just shows, when things click, they click really well. And I just wanted to take this video and just show you guys how it kind of works, and hopefully get your insight on what you guys think about it. And maybe hear some feedback from other teams that are in the same position as myself, that are trying to develop scrims and strats and everything like that themselves. So after they grab our flag, my job is to get the cutoff. I don't run towards the flag, I run to where he's got to go, and I play it slow. I wait for the kill, and I play it to the point where I need to go. I'm not worried about their flag. I gotta return mine. I go down, not a big deal. It's all about securing my flag before their flag. A tie is still better than going, at a negative or getting a flag capped on yourself there. So, throughout this game, we're still playing it fairly new. None of us are veterans to this game yet. And this is our first stab at competitive Black Ops, and for the most part, it's been good. A little bit of frustrations here and there, but we're working through it, and that's why I really wanted to do this video series and try to, give you guys an insight to how our team's doing and how we're learning and what we're doing to change things. So the last couple games we've been having issues, not clear, definitive, positions and stuff like that. And today I really wanted to focus on the rotation style of play. So you're going to see, people just focusing on controlling the zone, getting their kill, moving up, then creating the position to grab flag and go. So I've gone for the flag, we got other people going for the flag. It's all about who's where and where they need to be. So, and it's also playing off of your spawn and playing off of where your enemy's headed. Beautiful nade by Vision. Takes out Ether as he's about to grab flag, and I'm easily able to kind of piggyback it home and just kind of play it, get the points on the board. That's all that matters. One thing though, you never want to get counter capped. As you've seen, we bunched up pretty hard outside of red, and it could have been dangerous. One guy could have easily come in, nade stun, we all would have been done. That flag would have been halfway home by the time we respawn. So definitely don't want to play a heavy yellow side force on this side of the map, because we want them to spawn back exactly where Vision was. This allows us to control the well, control the right side, and really be able to work on obviously what we want to do, the rotation. I'm gonna move up. Now I've created the position, I'm calling out to my teammates, okay, I'm in the spot. Then I see all three of my guys go down. I could grab the flag and go, but the enemy did make a lucky mistake by grabbing the flag and heading down the well side. That allowed my teammates to spawn on top of them. Now my teammates are going to back me up. One's going to push ahead to catch people on the respawn, and my other teammates are going to spawn and head towards bar to make sure I got back up for the flag cap on the way home, because 90% of the time the flag cap is going to get ambushed right before he gets to the flag. So now that I've capped flag, I'm not in a position to head towards their spawn. I've already got two people ahead of me, so I'm going to play it a little bit slow. I'm going to see what I can do in the mid, control where people are going and start calling out. I got two guys ahead of me. I don't need to push up anymore. I just need to watch out for people trying to sneak behind us and all that stuff. Once they grab flag though, things change. I've got to be in a position to get that cutoff if need be. One of my teammates goes down. I'm in another good spot. Got to pick up the kill. However, Rainbow plays a really good play on me. He doesn't shoot too early to give me a notification that he is behind me and give me a chance to turn around. So he picks up the kill on myself. 30 seconds left. I think Ether does try to grab the flag and bring it all the way home again, but definitely not enough time for that, as rounding down to 20 seconds. He's not even at the flag yet. I seen the guy go towards bar. I thought he was headed down there. He does, jinx me out, or not jinx me out, dukes me out a little bit, comes behind me, gets the kill. And this is the first half. Now, first half, not really what I was trying to show you guys. It's the second half that really focuses on our strategy. And I think the second half shows it a little bit more clearly is because we're more familiar with the sightlines on the spawns, and it's much easier to control the spawns when you have clear definitive sightlines on it. So nice round ender by Midget King. Let's really take a look at the second half here and hopefully try to break it down and give you guys an example of what to do. So my usual route, going through well, try to get that first push, but I throw a retarded nade. Lucky I didn't kill my teammates, and we automatically get a 3-kill start to the game, or second half at least. So I move up and I try to control the spawns. The respawns are going to spawn to my left over on the little bushes, and I'm going to be in a position to try and cut off people that are going to run up right through mid after we grab flag. I think Trigger did grab flag. He did get picked off on the flag going back through bar, but I tried to stay in a position and I did get called out, so I got taken. Immediately after I spawn, I'm going to check my flag first, then I'm going to go and I'm going to try and give my flag runner support, which I fail at. I really should have cut in a little bit sooner, or even Midge, he should have cut up a little bit to the top, give me a little bit extra time to get back with him. So now we've really started to move up. I'm in a position, I grab flag, I call it out. My teammate Trig is in the bar with me. I've got one other guy in mid. They both focus on looking at those spawns. The last respawn, he goes to our flag, gets the flag cap, or sorry, gets the opposition that's on our flag, stays over there, he's staying on red, and it really helps me out, make sure I don't get capped. Trig gets 2-piece, Midge finishes the third guy headed towards well, and we've got a really good spot. While I moved up, Rainbow pulled into a position to grab that flag and start the relay. I throw a dumbass stun, it happens, and now my focus is to guard him on the way back. Do what Midget did, check my flag, check red, and check well, because we don't want people sneaking up behind us. Once he grabs flag, we got another guy. He moved up and took the position of Rainbow. Midget's in the middle spawn, Trig's up there, he's in position to grab flag, so now he grabs flag, while Rainbow transitions out of that spot and fills in for where where Trig was filling in. So I'm gonna move back to well. I don't need to push up. It's not about kills. It's about controlling the zone and making sure that you're objective minded. A lot of people get stuck in the moment. Hey, I'm not doing that good. I need to get more kills on my team. I'm bottom of the list or whatever. That's not the case. You need to be worried about the objective. So once again, we were in a spot. We rotated a man out. He went down, grabbed a flag, and we're able to pull it in. 4 great caps, and this is kind of why I'm really sure about my strategy. The rotation is far superior to having set definitive roles. Your Slayer is going to just be the guy in the mid, and your objective player is the only one going to really going for that flag. And I don't think that really works for Black Ops because of the perk changes and everything like that. I'd really love to hear you guys' theory on it. I'm sure not everybody has the same view, but for the most part, I think this strategy for us works really well. So able to kind of move over, grab guy on well, and then slowly make my way over, make sure I'm aiming down sight, not getting lazy and trying that hip fire. It worked the first time, it's not going to always work for the second. And 5 caps just goes to show you that a good setup will allow you to relay. And the first couple is good, but then you start to really drive it into the enemy and they get frustrated, and that's when they start making mistakes, and we were able to capitalize on it. Our teammate Midget and Trig really did a good job of playing that heavy top third of the map, and they were in their spawn, catching them off guard, catching them on the run out of spawn, and my fail shot there again. Sometimes it's kind of embarrassing showing my footage, but I'm not ever perfect, and I'm definitely always trying to work on my own shot. I'm working on my own strats, so hope you guys don't mind that I'm not this perfect player that everybody tries to strive and achieve and portray. That's one thing that a lot of commentators try to give out, is that they're this almighty and everything like that, and for me that's not the case. I make a lot of mistakes, and I'll be the first one to call it out, and definitely try to build on it and learn on it. So again, with the rotation, my teammates go down. I'm the only one up there. I've got to push ahead to not let them get comfortable coming out of this spawn. Definitely want to create some havoc. Don't want them to get comfortable at all. And even though it's the last 30 seconds, you still want to keep with your strat. You got to keep going. And it really worked for us. And like I said, please leave a comment. Let me know what your team's doing to develop your team strats and everything like that. Here I got a really nice stun right through the doorway, and then a second I thought I had this in the bag, and I get the kill, and then bam, 1, 2, 3 guys all in front of me. It was crazy. But once again, much appreciation to Visionary and OTC for giving us the scrims and everything like that. I'm Holiday Doc. Thanks for checking out the video, and I'm out.